Anyway.
Here, an interview to
Well,
add to.
Anyway, I have a YouTube channel, but I wanted to get a picture of those llamas.
Yeah. You know Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm Mr. Connie Sawyer.
Hello.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's the baby. Oh, see the baby over here?
Oh,
sunning right now.
Oh my goodness. 4 days old, did you say?
I just stopped at a place a few miles down the road and I said something to the guy.
Oh.
Anyway, this is it.
Feel how warm she is from sitting out in the sun.
Oh.
Better? Oh my goodness.
Anyway. You want to give her a kiss?
No, that's oh wow, she's really soft.
Anyway.
How'd you get this soft already?
Well, they're born like that. Yeah. The other one's even softer.
Is this the mama right here or where?
Foxy right there is the mama.
This one?
Right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, the one that was making a little noise. She was a little bit nervous.
Pretty much, yeah.
So Terry, what do you do with these llamas?
You can use them for packing. You can use them for guard animals.
Oh yeah.
You can just breed them and sell them to other people that want llamas if they can figure out what to do with them. So Kelsey started out showing them. She did a llama project.
Okay.
She shared some of the neighbors' llamas, and then we bought our own. And then I thought, well, if llamas are worth that much, you know, we're talking 3,000 plus. Some of them sell for 9,000 to 12,000.
Oh, I'd like to sell some of those.
Why not just get into producing some? Well, when you got half males and half females being born all the time, and you only have 2 or 3 females that are producing for you every year, it takes a lot of years to add up numbers. Well, we're up to 19 now, and this is the breeder girl pen. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that should hopefully have llamas again next year.
Okay.
We will rebreed the 2 that just had them yet this fall. The gestation is 350 to 360 days.
Oh, that's a little different than the pigs.
Yeah. It's about like a horse, only worse.
Yeah. The pig gestation period, you know, was
3 weeks, 3 months, 3 weeks,
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, the fiber, you can harvest it, but it's so expensive to spend your time cleaning it, getting all the organic matter out of it, and getting it washed and blown out and dried so you can send it off to a fiber mill. That it is not very cost effective for what you all have in it, for what you can sell it for, because of the good old market. You know, you can't sell your fiber for any more than anybody else is. So if they're selling for $30 to $40 a skein, that's all you can get for them. And when you pick a fleece for 6 to 8 hours, you're not
good winter pastime.
Yeah. But that's what you enjoy doing on your pastime.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we do not send a whole lot of it in. We sent some in last year, and that was it. And the quality of it from the fiber mill wasn't that great. So now we're stuck with something that.
So you said they use them for packing. Where do you pack?
People out west will use them for packing. For camping.
Do they buy them
hunting.
from? Do you send them out there at all? Have you sent any?
No, I haven't sent any out.
Okay. Are those yours up on the hill?
Yes, those are mine up on the hill too.
Oh, he leaves the good ones up on the hill, so we don't get to see those.
There's some alpacas up there, and a stud that doesn't get along with anybody else, and another llama up there that was a rescue. That's a real old llama.
Okay, like how old?
He's kind of grumpy. He's probably like 18, and he spits a lot, so he's still up there.
My nephew had a llama as a kind of a guard in his sheep pen.
Sure.
And
Nathan?
Yeah.
No.
And I don't know how good it did. I think it probably did. I think there was coyotes around at lambing time.
Yeah.
There may have been some protection there, but we like that little one there. I think everybody likes that little one.
Oh yeah. They're the star of the show here.
Yeah, okay. So when do you let the white deer out?
There ain't no white deer up here anymore.
Really?
No. There was a lot of white deer, and now they just
moved away.
Disappeared.
the llamas chased them away.
I don't think so.
Oh,
There
okay.
ain't no, there ain't the deer.
If there's a little black on them, they're prime target.
Yep, and
Or brown.
there's a lot more predators around now than what we used to have. There's a lot of coyotes, there's a lot of bobcats. Bobcats are killing machines.
Yeah.
And truthfully, CWD and EHD don't care if they're white or not, it kills them too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we are losing a pile of deer around here to both of them every year.
So Terry, I'm going to put you on my channel if that's all right.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're the best looking guy here around today. And we're looking, oh, there's another little one.
Yeah, that's Eddie down there. He was born on the 12th.
Eddie. He doesn't know his name. Who,
Yeah,
who's this one here?
that's Estelle. That's Eddie's mother.
Do they ever bite or do anything malicious to you?
I've been raising llamas here for 6 years, and what you tell me?
Well,
No, they do not bite.
anyway, this is really an interesting project.
So llamas always create a dung pile. They're about like horses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And they
interesting.
won't graze near their dung pile either.
Oh, wow.
So llamas are very susceptible to the M worm, which is a parasite that white-tailed deer carry. So I need to worm these llamas monthly.
Oh.
I maybe take a 2 or 3 month break in the dead of winter when the pastures are all froze up tight and you don't have to worry about there being parasites out there they ingest, because there's a slug that is part of the life cycle of the M worm through the deer that is out on the clovers and the grass.
Yeah.
And they will ingest it and get this M worm, which is fatal because it gets into their spinal column or their brain. So they need to be wormed every 30 days. Shorn once a year, toenails clipped 2 or 3 times a year.
And what about feeding over winter?
Just some halfway decent quality hay will support them. You don't really need to grain them unless they're older or would have not very good teeth. Just some halfway decent hay. It doesn't even have to be top of the line hay. Too good a hay they'll get fat on.
Hmm. Well, this is a rather interesting tour, Terry.
Thank you for coming out.
It looks like there hasn't been a whole lot of people here today, but maybe there was.
It was a slow start. We're probably up to about 25 or 30 now for the day. We had 40 some yesterday.
Okay.
And maybe 40 some total last weekend. We had a rough weather-wise last weekend.
Well, people will be able to go on my channel and they'll look at you and say, wow, what a guy he is.
So we had 2 of our 3-sided sheds blow over up there this last weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the wind took them. The wind came out of a weird direction last Saturday afternoon. We got a rain that we really needed, but we paid the price. So I also pasture 36 cow-calf pairs out here and rotationally graze them.
Okay.
They're for my boss's cattle, and he markets them through Wisconsin Metals, grass-fed beef cooperative.
Okay. I'm gonna GoPro stop recording. Okay, here we can see on Terry's board of the different animals that I don't know what he has. It's probably the date of birth, it says, and various things about it, but he's doing an interesting thing with these llamas. But we're going over here by there's some more little ones up here, is there, Mindy?
No.
Oh,
They're just all the boys.
okay.
So a llama has 300, almost 363 vision. I can cover her eyes up.
So we're going up here by some other llamas. This one wants to, I don't know how close I dare get to it, but it's close here. Mindy, bring me some food. Maybe we'll see if What do you want? You want something to eat? Oh, another one looks, they both like me. Or maybe they just like their picture taken. I don't know. You got some? We're gonna have some food here for you in a second. You want to be in my video?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna see what happens here. Don't give it all at once.
Hello, Fred.
Is that Fred?
I don't know.
Well,
I just named him Fred.
You've got a friend, Mindy.
Hi, you like this, don't ya?
Well, what about the other ones?
See? Now you had enough. You gotta share.
What about this one here? Oh. You know, this is the bully. Oh, that one's interesting.
Don't spit at me now.
You just told her not to spit, and he spit. I suppose.
Don't wait. Oh, gee, you do.
I'm wiping my hand on your shirt, Mindy. Oh, there is a couple spots here. Anyway. I don't like that guy.
He apparently thinks the feeling is mutual. The mom is 3 years old.
I'd rather take videos of humans, but you guys are in my video if you...
We might spit at you too.
Oh!
I don't usually spit.
Anyway.
Well, that one's got
Yes,
cool
they
hair on its
sometimes
back.
spit over food.
I was going to ask you about spitting, so obviously...
They rarely spit on people. You guys probably got in the way of one spitting at the other one.
Well... No, it wasn't quite like that, but it was...
It sounds good though, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
That's why I like to employ the method of get the treat, put it in the dish, and watch them eat it.
That's not much of a challenge, Terry. So, do people ever ride these things?
They're light. They can't really carry a whole lot of weight. They could carry a toddler.
Okay.
So they're designed. They can pack about 30% of their body weight. So most adult llamas, full grown, can pack 60 to 80 pounds.
Wow.
So the llamas in South America are the horses of South America, and the alpacas were the sheep. So the sheep were the fiber and the meat, you know, the alpacas.
Yeah.
And the llamas were used for packing their villages from one place to the other because they are a nomadic people, and they go from the high range in the summer to the mountains down to the low range in the winter, and they take their llamas with them.
So when you sell one, is it kind of hard to say goodbye?
I haven't sold one yet, so
Oh.
I couldn't tell you. I would guess it could be.
Yeah.
I'd have to find a good owner for them.
Right.
Yeah. So are you interested?
No, but I could help you go to the bank.
Well, what would me going to the bank help?
Well, I mean, we'd share the money, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
When we sold them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, if somebody that watches this YouTube video sees these, llamas and would be interested in buying one, Terry's the man to see. So
You can check us out on Plain Pastures on Facebook.
I thought they'd check them out on me, and then I commissioned myself
Oh, there
on
you go.
part of
That
yours.
works too.
I wouldn't take very much, but anyway. No, I'd have more fun seeing that you would sell one or 2 or 10 or whatever, because they really are a interesting guard animal. I go over to my nephew's and they have a goose in their yard.
Oh, wow.
And that's a guard animal,
That's a guard.
animal as well. And maybe someday I'll get a video of those guys. I know, I'm going to stay away from you. In spite of one ill-mannered llama, it was a great tour with Terry Wehler on the Farm and Valley event for Sauk County.